What's up guys, Adam from Exotics, welcome to the channel. Remember, if you're new and you like what you see, do me a favour, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, tap that notification bell, and as always, leave a comment down below. I always get back to you. So the other day was a Doncaster reptile show. Can I just start off by saying, on the one hand, it's probably the best show I've been to. On the other hand, it probably wasn't the best show I've been to. It wasn't the best show because I went there looking for a couple of things, and I couldn't find any, and nothing on the table, as beautiful as they were, wasn't really jumping out, hitting me in the face, telling me to buy it. All the stuff that I really wanted was stuff that people weren't selling and that they were displaying only, which is a real shame, because I'd have come back with a ton of snakes and the wife would have been very angry. It was the best show because I got to meet so many people that I've been talking to through Instagram or through YouTube for many months now, and it's just great to finally be able to put a face to the name. Some people come up to me in the queue, tap me on the shoulder saying, "Hey, are you Adam from TA Exotic?" And honestly, that blows me away. Just to get sort of any sort of recognition in public is crazy, and it happened, you know, a good 6 or 7 times within the show. People asked me for a couple of photos as well, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys to all of you that actually approached me. It really does make it all worthwhile, but at the same time just humbles me so much, so thank you, honestly, thank you. So what did I pick up? I did make a pickup. This is a gene that I've not really worked with much. I did back in the day, but sort of wanted to pursue other avenues. But I saw this little dude, and I had to snap it up. It's an albino, which some of you might be thinking, it's just an albino, but it's a really pretty one. So I wanted to get back into sort of the albino gene and seeing what I can produce with that. So I'll show you him in a second, but we're going to also cut another clutch in today's video, and that's going to be the Bamboo, who is bred to the Banana Firebee and a Pastel Enchi Lesser. So it looks like we got another dual side clutch. There's definitely traits from both fathers in there, so again, awesome. First time I've worked with a Bamboo gene, so it's very new to me, but what an amazing gene to work with. Some people aren't a fan. I'm definitely a fan, and I am a fan now. We hit some great odds, so we'll take a look at that egg cutting video in a second, but let me show you the new albino that we picked up at the Doncaster Reptile Show. So guys, here he is. That was a bit of clickbait, I suppose. It's not a snake. As I said, there wasn't anything that sort of tickled my fancy at the show. But what we did get was this gorgeous little albino Pac-Man frog. This is for my daughter. I won't bother him too much because he's still settling in here. But he has buried himself deep within his moss. He's in a really small setup at the moment because he is absolutely tiny. He's probably like 1.5 inches long, so he's absolutely tiny. So he's just in this box for a minute. It's got a nice water bowl, some substrate and some moss, but of course he will be graded up as and when he needs to be. They don't do a lot, but they are absolutely cool little animals. So once I get him out a bit more, we'll definitely do some updates on him, but absolute stunner nonetheless. Sorry if you guys thought it was a ball python, but I thought it might be a bit funny to throw you off. Absolutely stunning little animal. Hopefully my daughter takes care of him as much as I think I'll end up doing it, but she's usually quite good. So yeah, an albino Pac-Man frog. This is a very interesting clutch for me. This is the Bamboo female. She was paired to the Banana Firebee and the Pastel Lesser Enchi. As you can see, one egg is already out, which is this little one here. I've actually teased that one on Instagram as well. This one is just pipped, and this one pipped sort of this morning, but he got his head stuck, so I just gave him a little bit of a helping hand. So let's take a look at the one that has already come out. This is an absolutely stunning little animal. First time I've worked with bamboo, and I know they're very similar to spider, but from what I can see here and from what people have been telling me about, I think this one is a banana fire bee. So banana fire pastel spider. That's what I'm going for with that. It's got a really cool head stamp. It's got a really cool, looks like it's got a moustache. So that'd be quite cool once it sheds out. A really interesting animal. Really nice pattern down the back. Absolutely stunning. So let's start with this one, because this one pipped first, and these eggs are still very, very full of fluid. We're on day 53, and obviously 3 have already pipped already, so I'm happy that they are all ready. So I'm going to move the box, and I'm going to put some tissue down just to sort of save from all this fluid, because like I said, there is a hell of a lot of fluid. Let's see if we can cut this one open a tad more, and straight off the bat it looks like we have a blue-eyed leucistic. We do have a blue-eyed leucistic, which means we have another dual-side clutch, because that would come from the pastel entry lesser, and of course lesser and bamboo are both on the blue-eyed leucistic scale there. Absolutely stunning. Not going to know if anything else is in there at this point. Once he's out of the egg, we can get a black light to him and see if there's anything else going on. But I've heard a few people say that the bamboo lesser blue-eyed leucistics are some of the whitest and purest that you can get. So that's really cool. I'm really happy with that. Hello, buddy. Really pretty, nice and big and chunky. So we'll put that one back in the box. As you can see, a hell of a lot of fluid, and we'll get rid of this tissue. We'll put some fresh one down, and we'll go for this one again, full of fluid, but this one's come out and he's got his head stuck. So let's see if we can give him a bit of a helping hand. This is another bamboo combo. Oh, there you go. Loads of fluid coming out of this one. So yeah, we do have another bamboo combo here. That is absolutely full of liquid. But he was ready. He came out by himself. We can't really get a great look at that pattern. So we can bring it a bit closer. No, not yet. I don't want to mess too much with it. But that could very well be a pastel bamboo, maybe. Could even be a fire bamboo. But we'll have to wait till that one comes out for definite. Really mucky, these eggs. One more egg to go. Let's see if we can just mop this up a bit. And this one hasn't pipped yet, but as the other 3 have, I'm sure this will be fine. And obviously we're going to get a load of fluid come out of this egg. couple of blood vessels sticking out there, but that's absolutely fine. And we have what looks like it looks like another bamboo. So we've done really well on the odds. Lots of bamboo stuff. Let's see if we can't get a bit of a closer look on this one. I can definitely see some patterns, so it's not a blue-eyed cystic. It's very hard to see. So we're going to have to definitely wait for that one to come out of the egg. So guys, 4 eggs. Really happy with the results. First time I've worked with bamboo, so I'm really excited about this clutch. So we'll go through them quickly again. This I think is a bamboo fire bee, so the bamboo fire pastel spider. This one is definitely a blue-eyed cystic. He'll stick his head out there. This one, oh, there you go, there's his head. Hello. That one is, if I'm honest, I don't know yet. It could be pastel bamboo, could be a pastel fire. There's not a spider in that one. The pattern's really doled out and not as pronounced as this one, so I'm happy that there's no spider in that one. Plus the hair stamp's a lot different. And this one is another bamboo. Again, there's no spider in that, so that could be a bamboo pastel, a bamboo fire. There could even be enchi in this one. This could be enchi. The pattern's a lot different to this one. So we could have hit some bamboo enchis or some bamboo pastel enchis. Lots of different possibilities for this clutch. So we'll definitely have to wait till they all come out. We can give them a clean up and we'll follow it through and have another chat about it then. Guys, there we go. That was the albino Pac-Man frog, and that was another clutch cut in here. Really excited about that clutch. Some huge potential in what they can be, especially if that one, if I can get enchi, if I did get enchi into that sort of bamboo, I'll be really happy. If that's a female, then that's a keeper for sure. So we'll have to wait until they come out of the egg to give you guys more of an update and more of a look at what they are. I'll definitely do a clean-up video in the coming days and setting them up. While we're talking about babies, let's have a quick look at the last couple of clutches that have hatched. Some of them are shed out, some of them are not, so I'm not going to give you much of a look at them because there's nothing to look at while they're deep in blue, but some of them are shed out, but definitely on the next video they should all be shed out the next day or so. So we'll definitely keep you updated on that. So guys, the big pinstripe clutch are all starting to shed out, and not all of them have. We've got a couple that have shed out. We've got a little pastel there. And also one of the, that is just absolutely gorgeous. I really do think that is a firefly pinstripe. I produced many lemon blasts in my time, and I just think with that head and with the overall brightness of the snake, that fire is definitely at play in there as well. But the rest are still to shed out, so we leave them to it. Again, this is the other part of that clutch. We do have a single gene pinstripe that has shed out, really pretty looking. We also have the normal that's shed out, and I think that's it for that. Yep, that's it for that clutch. So still a fair few to actually shed out, so I'll look forward to giving you an update on those. In here guys, I think only one has shed, and again I've teased this on Instagram, which is this absolutely stunning super pastel leopard with a really nice sort of paradox mark in there. Let's get this beauty out. Look at that, that's just insane. It is a male, so it will be available. If it was a female, definitely a keeper, but I have no need for it being a male. A lot of interest already on this little guy, and he's only just shed out, so we'll see. But yeah, the rest of them are still some bumblebees in there, some calicos, some really pretty animals, but we'll have to wait and see what they all look like once they shed. So guys, that was just a quick update on those last couple of clutches. In the next couple of days, I'm sure they'll all shed out and we can get a more detailed video and try and work out these IDs and what's playing around with the genes in there. As you may have also seen on Instagram, I've just got to go ahead and do some filming at a facility in the south of England. That's the only clue I'm giving you. Not just ball python related, reptile related in general. That'd be really, really cool. I'm absolutely looking forward to that. I'm actually doing that next Tuesday, so the video will probably be up either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, so definitely stay tuned for that. It's going to be an awesome video. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to be wicked. Keep subscribing, keep sharing. As always, means the absolute world to me, and I really appreciate the effort it takes you guys to actually sit down and go through and watch one of my videos, because there's so many videos out there and not everyone gets a look in. So for you to actually sit down, click on my videos and watch it, and even leave a comment, a like, that's amazing. I really can't get through to you how good that makes me feel, and I'm sure other sort of YouTuber creators actually feel the same way. It's a very, very humbling feeling. So again, thank you very, very much for that. So that's going to be it guys for today. Stay tuned for the bamboo clutch to come out of the egg, because that's going to be awesome, and also the other clutch to all shed out so we can sex them, separate them and see what's going on. So thank you for watching, thanks for all your support, you guys are absolutely amazing, and I'll see you next time.